Hello, my name's Marty Maher from Great Ocean Properties. Well, the election has been called and we're in the campaign right now. The potentially incoming Labor government has proposed some changes to some property taxes, which is their capital gains tax and their negative gearing. So I thought I'd explain what those changes are because there's a bit of misinformation around. So what is negative gearing? Negative gearing is when you hold an investment property and it costs you X, but your rental return is below that, and the difference between those two, currently you can claim against your taxable income on all existing investment properties. So after January 1, 2020, assuming the Labor government gets in, is they're proposing that you'll only be able to make those claims against new builds. So typically that'll be houses and housing estates or apartments, so things that add to the supply. The idea is they want to add supply so that there's more supply around for people to buy, and so it'll keep the prices flat, and young home buyers will be able to afford a house. So one of the issues I see with that is that they're relying on investors to buy these investments and then put rentals in them, make them available for rental. So one of the issues is that negative gearing doesn't work unless there's a capital gain. It's essentially a double loss. And in new estates and in apartments, because there's lots of supply, there's generally not a capital gain assured, because a capital gain is driven when the demand outstrips the supply. But when you've got lots of supply available, and in housing estates there's usually lots and lots of blocks of land, and it's the land that goes up in value, not the house. The house is actually a depreciating asset. So where I see a problem with this is if the investors aren't buying these houses and putting them up for rent, then eventually it could really affect their rental stock that is available, which will then push up rents. So it's going to be interesting to see how this play out, but I think that could be one of the byproducts of a negative byproduct of this policy, but we'll have to see how it plays out. So I hope that gives you some clarity around it. If you've got any questions, feel free to contact me on the following details.